Well, one of the biggest changes in oral health care is, and it's been happening for years. It's we're actually getting people who are kind of taking the challenge, and they're getting the really good electric toothbrush, the expensive one,
Hmm.
Sonicare, and they're actually flossing every day. And for people that have spaces between the teeth or whatever, we're able to do certain types of fillings or crowns that get rid of some of the space so they don't collect as much food. But we're able to actually slow down things like gum disease and tooth decay. Um, I mean, we've talked about brushing and flossing for so many years. It's hard to believe that this new push that the people are making in the dental industry is helping, but it does make a difference. You can get flosses that are different sizes and different flavors, and some of them come on the little picks, which are my favorite things,
Right.
and and kids will use them. I work with the scouts, and when we go on a scout camp out, they all come over to my car because they know I have bags and bags of these little floss picks, and it's amazing. I remember we were at Flaming Gorge on a water ski trip with the scouts, and here it is late at night, and they're all crowding around my car to floss, and I just thought, this is not scouting the way it used to be. I mean, this is a big
Certainly not when
change.
I was in it.
And 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 it used to be when I would go, I'd take my great Sonicare brush and the little travel pack. I'd be the only one with an electric brush. No, 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 not anymore. Now kids are bringing their electric brushes with them when they go on these campouts. They're taking better care of their teeth, and we're seeing it. We're seeing less decay in a lot of these kids. So it's kind of exciting.
That is exciting. So, all in all, oral health care is up then.
Oral health care is up. There's still a lot of things they're working on. I've got a former professor of mine from USC Dental School who's working on creating tooth buds. So you'd grow your own root in your own jaw to replace a missing tooth. They're even
Really?
talking about transplanting. For years and years, we always just automatically took out everyone's wisdom teeth. Well, now they're
Right.
looking at the ability to perhaps take a wisdom tooth out and move it closer to the front, where we can shape it or even crown it to make it look like the tooth it's replacing, but it's a natural live tooth.
Huh.
They're not there yet, but they're working on it, and that's kind of exciting.
Kind of like stem cell research a little bit.
Kind of like stem cells, yeah.
Huh. Regrow a tooth. Yeah, it's interesting that teeth are the one thing that just don't fix themselves.
No, no. Many people wish they had shark's teeth, that when one
Yeah.
would fall out, another one would just pop up. But we haven't gotten there yet.
Right. Now, do you do quite a bit of wisdom teeth removal?
I never really did a lot. I never really liked it. I didn't enjoy it. And I know
Hmm.
people who are so good at it and are reasonable cost that I don't do a lot of wisdom tooth removal. It's one of those things that if you don't do it a lot, it can be uncomfortable with the patient. It could take longer, which is also kind of hard on the health of the patient.
Sure.
So for certain things, yeah, my rule of thumb is if I can't do it as well and as quick as a specialist, then I'm going to send you to a specialist.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So really, then, if I'm a prospective patient, or if I'm looking for a new dentist in the area, it would really make a lot of sense to kind of take you up on the free exam and X-ray thing, because if nothing else, I'm going to get straight advice, right? I mean, that's
Yeah, for
with
example, say you need your wisdom teeth out. Every dentist since you were born has been telling you that.
right.
You come to me and you say, I think I got to get my wisdom teeth out. So we do the free exam, and we do, as one of the x-rays, we'll do a panoramic x-ray, the kind that the oral surgeons use to take the wisdom teeth out.
Hmm.
And then I tell you about this great oral surgeon I have. Well, when you go to the great oral surgeon, you just happen to take the x-ray that you got for free from me, so you don't have to pay for the x-ray. So you've actually gotten what I think is a good exam. You've gotten a high
Hmm.
quality x-ray, and you don't need to pay for the x-ray when you go to get your wisdom teeth out. Hopefully, by doing this, someone will go and get their wisdom teeth out, and then they'll feel comfortable with me and they'll come back. And that's the main reason I do the free exam and x-rays. I want the more people that come in the office, I feel that most of those people are going to want to stay. That's historically how it's been. Anytime I can get someone to walk in the front door, no matter how afraid they are or how much pain they're in, if I can get them out of pain, if I can put them at ease, I can keep them as a patient, and to me that's the important thing.
Well, and I think your reviews kind of sum that up too. I mean, we've been working on your reputation now for a little while, and I've never seen so many high quality reviews come out of a patient base. So
Well,
good things to say about what you do, Dan.
I thought it was amazing that one time I sent out an email just asking people if they wanted to, if they no gimmicks or giveaways, if they just wanted to leave a review, and I mean I was pretty touched that so many people said so many nice things about me. I expect my family or my neighbors to say something nice, but
Sure.
but everyone else is, I mean, everyone's so busy. I'm kind of, I don't know, it kind of goes to your head a little. It makes me feel good. It makes me want to perform at the same high level all the time. So
Sure.